It's time to introduce the Boston Celtics. At center, at 6'9", number 42, Al Buffer. At point guard, at 6'3", number 71. Dennis Schroeder. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, the head coach of your home team. Another round of applause for the Boston Celtics.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Tobias Harris may not be an all-star, but he is on that level. His teammate Ben Simmons said, people just take for granted how talented he is. To us, he's an all-star. He's one of the guys who can get it done and go get a bucket. He's a big-time player.
Harris, a big part of their success, Allie. Thanks for that. So a moment now to see the story for Dennis Schroeder.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we've moved to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
B.A., the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship-caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Simmons, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Now here's Schroeder, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Brown can't hit. Pass to Simmons. Here's Embiid. Horford covering from 7. And finished off by Embiid inside.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Now here's Tatum. First quarter of play, a minute in. And Embiid with the block. And he gets it back. Yep, count it. Philadelphia with the ball. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. In these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Now here's Curry. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Harris misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. no good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Oh, how about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Here's Simmons. Nails the baby hook.
Simmons.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Schroeder against Simmons. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Curry. Tatum can't hit. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Harris with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Simmons. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Got a hand on it. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Tatum. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now Simmons. Over Smart. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston trailing. Tatum from long range gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Brown against Green. Back to Embiid. Over Horford. And the basket by Embiid.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Schroeder against Simmons. Pass to Smart. And the layup is good.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. It's Simmons with a drive. Count it. Simmons has got 5 now.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
And here's Horford. Embiid covers. Horford passes to Tatum. The rebound by Embiid.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Harris finds Simmons. Outside, Green. Here's Embiid. And he can't bank that one in. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Simmons. Harris outside. Curry with it. Here's Embiid. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The assist.
Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Schroeder against Simmons. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Simmons. Green, the pass to Simmons. Harris on the wing, defended by Smart. Embiid inside. He's against Horford. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Boston gets called for the foul. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Boston, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Checking out the 76ers, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Here's Pritchard, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
And Maxey, here we go. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Philadelphia. Richardson, no good. Richardson against Milton. Here's Embiid. Good. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Oh, Drummond with the block. Pass to Milton. Diallo outside. And here's Milton. And here's Drummond. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. Outside, Brown. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 7.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo finds Drummond. Over Williams. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Brown. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Oh, Drummond with a block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Dunn, he's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Cantor inside. Drummond defending. From 11 feet away. Pritchard, no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From 7 feet away. And the bucket's good from Simmons in deep. 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Richardson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Sixers. They lead by 4. Goes back up. Deflected by Drummond.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And Diallo, here we go. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Richardson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the 2K leaderboard, looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. Robert Williams on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Canner against Drummond. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. 2 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
The Sixers leading. It's Simmons with a drive. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Richardson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lets it go from 14. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked away. So it's Philadelphia now. And Milton, here we go.
Exactly. Defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
Belongs for the 76ers. Shake Milton taking 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Maxey. Here's Simmons. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders. And as Canner says, his play can have an emotional impact.
Feels an extra position. It's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
Yeah, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Curry. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Drummond with a block. They get it back. Some room here for Schroeder. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
And it's blocked. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Smart missing. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Harris. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside Schroeder. Up top Tatum. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 10 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Ben Simmons.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. But that's a part of his game he needs to bring back. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Back to Harris. Screen by Embiid. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Inside, tries again. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Brown. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Schroeder, coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Here's Tatum. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. From 6 feet away. Nice D from Horford.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
A good look from Brown. Good on the baseline, Jay. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
Now here's Schroeder. Now Horford. Back to Schroeder. Going inside, and it's blocked by Embiid. Green for three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Brown can't hit. The 76ers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Schroeder. Shot is up in the air. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Canner's checked in for Horford. Simmons has checked in for the Sixers. Diallo comes in for Maxey. Now here's Simmons. He's got 9. Diallo, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 8 points.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Schroeder against Curry. Here's Diallo, and he jams it home with authority.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Embiid with the block. Diallo passes to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Canner. To the middle. The fadeaway keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Pass to Embiid. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Tatum from long range. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Diallo. 6 points for him. Pass to Simmons. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown with it. Green picks him up. Brown can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Simmons against Smart. Good on the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Some solid defense from Diallo. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Green, the pass to Embiid. Simmons with it. 11 points in the game. Green finds Curry inside. Now here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Jalen Brown picks one up.
When Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Richardson comes in for Brown. Pritchard's checked in for Smart. And it's Dunn in for Schroeder. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Curry. Now here's Canner. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
4 on the clock. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Richardson. Kanter inside. Drummond's there. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down. Done.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Milton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Kanter. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Good work there as it goes. Kanter's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Milton. On the take. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Dunn. Poke loose. Oh, Drummond with a block. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. For 3, Diallo. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Pritchard. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Green, the pass to Drummond. Back to Green. Now here's Drummond, defended by Dunn. From 8 feet. Looking to get back on track. And stolen by Diallo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
Here's Richardson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
And so he hits both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the half. And Simmons, here we go. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Time after time, it's Ben Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead. They lead by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, you got out to an early lead. A lot to like in your performance thus far. What have you liked about it?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
Thanks, Joel. Guys?
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turn it into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
Yeah,
several
it does.
reasons.
Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did.
12 awards, 12 months.
But like
12
you never
awards,
won it
12
in
months.
August.
12
You
awards.
could have won the
12
award in
months.
August.
I mean, 12 awards, 12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games in
months.
September.
12 awards,
12
12 months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar. And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
While the other guys are roaming around the perimeter, he's been attacking the rim. He has a great skill set and disposition to do that. You got to figure they're going to be waiting for that in the second half.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Now here's Brown. 15 points in the game. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Schroeder against Simmons. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Sixers leading. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played, and it's Green missing. The Celtics shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And it's Tatum missing. And the 76ers shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Harris passes to Curry. Harris against Smart. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside, Brown. This for the tie. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 19.
And, hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
He hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
So it's Boston now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Tatum inside, pounded by Harris. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 13 points.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Curry passes to Harris. Puts the move on. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And he's good on the second. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And here's Brown for 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Curry finds Embiid. Smart against Simmons. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 17.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Brown. He's got 22. From deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Simmons. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Horford. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Pass to Schroeder from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers.
First in free throw shooting, first and second chance points, and they're sitting at number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage. They've got a smart offensive system in place. You won't see them forcing shots too often.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. Here's Brown. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And he drives in. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Simmons, the pass to Milton. Harris outside. Milton against Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And Harris drops them both. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Shot from 12. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Brown, a screen on Curry. Outside, Brown. Drains the triple. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Tatum with a steal. Left side Schroeder. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Smart.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Count it. Good.
Sensing the contact coming and adjusting his shot accordingly. Nice recognition and adjustment by Simmons.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics another 3. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Dunn comes in for Schroeder. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Up top, Dunn. Covered by Diallo. Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Drummond. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Drummond. Here's Maxey. He has 6. Drummond inside. Working on Williams.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Back to Dunn. drops in the layup for two. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Maxey. Dunn with a steal. Here's Richardson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Seems that Richardson just has a knack for always being in the right place.
Milton passes to Drummond. Back to Milton. Up and over Richardson. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Drummond. And another miss by Philadelphia. Tatum passes to Richardson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Drummond. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Simmons, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Richardson, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field, but since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Left side, Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Green's checked in for Milton. Now here's Tatum. Give him 20. Left side, Simmons. The rebound, Celtics. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Maxey. Drummond with the ball. He's guarded by Cantor. Here's Green. Fires from deep. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Richardson. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Drummond with the ball. The shot. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night.
That is just south of 300 LBs running the floor hard. Drummond making his coach and his teammates proud.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points in the game. Over Green. The bank shot, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter. 8 of 16. That one's good for 2. Diallo's got 10.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Tatum. Cantor with a screen on Green. And it's Tatum missing.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Williams against Simmons. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boston's shooting 54% so far in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Tatum. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes, a superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Diallo against Tatum. Cantor with a screen on Diallo. Tatum from long range. That one no good. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We'll be right back.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Boston foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Celtics shooting just under 40% from the field. Horford outside. Back to Schroeder. Horford, a screen on Curry. Smart for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's Philadelphia shooting 55% for the game so far. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Here's Maxey. Horford covering. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. Here's the break. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Over Simmons. Smart outside. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Giving up second chance buckets. A huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there that letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. From 9 feet. Here's Horford. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Curry against Brown with the 10-footer. Out to Harris. Here's Maxey. The 3-ball. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 9 rebounds now. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Simmons. And here's Richardson. Horford passes to Richardson. From outside, off the mark.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Simmons. Up and in on the layup. Simmons has got 26.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Brown. Oh, Simmons with the block. On the wing, Curry fires for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Schroeder. Horford outside. On the wing, Richardson. Kanter with a screen on Curry. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Here's Maxey, covered by Schroeder. Here's Simmons. Brown with the block. Curry against Richardson. To the left side wing. Outside Schroeder. Out to the wing. Kanter, the pass to Richardson. Schroeder into the lane. Doesn't go that time. For Philadelphia, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Rejected by Brown. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Simmons against Richardson. And that one's good. Simmons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Hey, you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Hey, guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable." We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Horford, and it's Cantor with a rebound. Boston has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Richardson. Cantor against Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brown. Looking to end the drought. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. Harris outside. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Richardson for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Counted.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Cantor. Outside, Brown. No good from outside.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Now here's Cantor. Cantor with a screen on Harris. Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 14 points now in the second half.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Simmons, the pass to Curry. And too long on the shot.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Brown can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Cantor against Simmons. Curry passes to Simmons. There's the drive over Cantor, and it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Brown. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Maxey. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Curry finds Embiid. The kick out to Simmons. Count the basket. Simmons has got 7 points for the quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Richardson against Curry. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. The baseline, Jay. Here's Simmons. Embiid against Cantor. Pass to Harris. Now Curry. Harris outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Simmons. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Assist goes to
Simmons has got 32 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And here's Schroeder outside. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris passes to Simmons, and they double up Simmons. Harris's shot is good. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Schroeder into the lane. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Simmons is double. Harris outside. Fires in the triple.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Boston, timeout.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Canner, and it's Nesmith in for Richardson. The 76ers also with a sub. Green's check in for Maxey.
76ers substitute.
Schroeder against Simmons. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. And now the Sixers on the break. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's got such long strides and unbelievable agility for a guy his size. Embiid's so good at going to the rim with force.
Parker, he's checked in for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Parker inside. Green covering. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Simmons. He takes it in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Tatum with it. Parker, screen on Harris. And stolen by Simmons. Outside, Green. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. A minute 31 left in the game. Here's Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Tatum's got 25 points.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Over Horford. Here's an 8-footer. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:02 left in the fourth. And Horford powers it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Simmons with it. Simmons is double to the left wing. Embiid finds Harris. Outside, Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Parker.
You know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
Richardson's checked in for Parker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Harris against Tatum. Horford outside. On the wing, Richardson. He's covered by Curry. Richardson, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
For the 76ers.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Tatum against Harris. Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. And buries it from deep.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think, is what makes him so deadly.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? And your Celtics answer. Let's make some noise.
7 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Curry for three. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
How about that? The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish, a three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.